This is Dara's lifestyle. In this video, I'll be teaching us how to make an auto gele. As you can see, this is my auto gele and this was the first trial. Where else should you learn how to make an auto gele? Keep watching if you want to know how to make a perfect auto gele for your occasions, weddings, parties, church programs, etc. So these are the things we'll be needing for the auto gele: the scissors and the tape rule. And we'll use the chalk too to make marks after measurement. We'll use office pins. We'll need a lot of them. Just get a packet or more. So we'll need the aso-oke also, or the thick material you want to use to make your gele. I'm using patterned aso-oke to explain how to do it with the pattern. So we'll cut two pieces of this aso-oke, 20 by 28 and 40 by 28. So this is the 20 by 28 and I'll cut it out. Just cut it out smoothly and fold it. Then we'll cut the 40 by 28 piece and we'll make the mark with the chalk and cut it out. Then the remaining material will be for the flap. So this is the 20 by 28 and I'll find out which part is the 20 inches part. So that's the 20 inches part, and I'm going to fold that part and secure it with a pin. You fold the 20 inches part and secure it with a pin. That's the first step. That is the first step, and I've sewn it with the machine. Okay, that's the back and this is the front now. So I'm going to make pleats for the flat part of the gele. So I'll make the pleats and secure it with a pin. If you watch closely, I did it according to the pattern. The first pleat was blue and the second pleat was pink. So I'll do that until I get 6 pleats, and each of the pleats are 1 inches. They are all 1 inch, and the pleats are in a step-like manner. They are in a step-like manner. They're like a step. You don't have 2 pleats staying on one step. You have only one staying on one pleat staying on another pleat in a step-like manner. So you just do that and secure it. So I'm sewing it now. I'm sewing the pink parts on top of the blue part. I'm using the pink part to close up the part on the blue side where I sewed and hemmed it. So I'll do that. I'll arrange it so that the next pleat is covering the sewn part of the last. So you use it to cover the sewn part. You cover it well and then you sew. So that's the outcome for all 6 pleats. I've sewn it. I'm going to attach the flaps now. I'll measure 12 inches 6. So it's 12 by 6, but I cut it out as 12 by 12. That's 12 by 12 I'm cutting out, and I'll fold it into 2 to make it 12 by 6. So for the flap is 12 by 6. So I'm going to attach it to the flat part, not that way but this way. You attach it that way and you sew it round. So I've done it. If you don't understand, you can always take it back and rewatch it to understand. So that's the flap. I've sewn it in and I'm pushing it out with the scissors. So there you go. That's the flap. That's how it is. That's how it looks like. So now for the main part of the gele. It's kind of dark because this was early in the morning today. So I had to join some things together to make it up to 40 inches. So I'm hemming the first side. I always hem it. So I've hemmed it with the machine. I've sewn it down. So now we're going to be doing another type of pleats. These pleats are staying on top of themselves. They are staying on top of each other. So you do it pleat by pleat on top of each other, one on top of each other. So I turned it so that I can easily do it. And if you watch very well, the way I'm pleating it blue, pink, blue, pink. So you do it very neatly, because this determines how your gele will come out. So you can see it's already forming up blue, pink. The last one was pink, the last one was blue, so I'm doing the pink now. As you can see, the edge is pink. I'm making the edge pink. You can see the edge is pink, so I'll pin that down to secure it. I'll pin it down, and you try to manage your pins so you secure it down. We're pleating the 40-inch side, not the 28-inch side. When you pleat the 40-inch side, it becomes full. Then the 28-inch side will go round the head. So that is it. Blue now. You can see it's looking really neat. You do it very meticulously and neatly. The 28-inch part of the fabric that we cut will go round the head, while the 40-inch part will be long, and that is what will make it full. So you can see how I'm pleating it. Now I'm doing pink. Pink is at the edge. So that is it. That's the front. I'll make a mark there at the front, and that's the back. So I'll take it three steps and remove the pin. Then I'll arrange it pink, blue, and I'll sew that lightly. Don't pull it too much. Just sew it lightly in and out. Use running stitches. That's what it's called. In, out, like that. Out. You arrange it very well to make sure the pattern is good. So you can see that's the front. So you have finished the first row of 3 steps. This is the second row of 3 steps, and you attach the second row of 3 steps to the first row of 3 steps. Just find a way to attach it without showing the stitches. Do that neatly, and that is it. I'm done with it. You can see the front, no stitch showing, and that's the back. That's the front, no stitch showing. Now I'm going to put the flap. I'm going to cut out the flap. I'm going to use 2 flaps. So you cut it out. The measurement is 12 inches long and 6 inches wide. So we have to do that, cut that in, so that tucking in the flap after tying will be easy. So those are the 2 flaps, and we'll attach it to the step in that manner. If you don't understand, you can always take it back and watch it again to understand it fully. Then I'll sew it with needle and thread for ease, because it is too bulky and thick. So you sew it. So you sew it well, and that is it. Then we'll place it on the first piece that we did, and we'll make sure it is covering the 6th step, that last step that we did the first time. And then we'll measure 5 inches on both sides, 5 inches, and at that 5-inch point is where it will stop. You can see that is what made it curve. Then you attach it together. Just watch what I'm doing, you understand it. Attach it on the 6th, so it's only 5 pleats that are showing on the flat part. So that is the auto gele we just finished making. You can see my mom is wearing it, and she's really having fun with it. She feels really beautiful, as you can see. Just look at how perfect it is. So if you do this according to how you saw in this video,
Shawty want $1 million. Say make a wire wire.
Watching my
Tell me
videos,
to wanna
subscribe to
cover
my channel,
my
keep
girl.
watching my videos. I love
He
you.
say all our friends, leave me la vida loca.